Hey guys, welcome back to Set Streets and Eats. I'm Chris Bauer. This is a special episode today because I am going somewhere that I've been to before, and I'm hopeful, based on the rumors that I've been hearing, that it looks better than when I was there before. I'm talking about Billy Bob's Pizza Wonderland in Barboursville, West Virginia. Several of you guys have been messaging me and commenting on my videos about Billy Bob's and saying that they are working on the animatronic show, the Rock-afire Explosion. For those of you who aren't familiar, that is the last public place to see the Rock-afire Explosion in America, except for private collectors. There's a few of those out there, but this is the last place you can just go, order a pizza, and watch your favorite animatronic band perform some of the hits of the past 30 years. So I'm pretty excited to stop in there today and see if this is true. I've heard that the animatronics have gotten a facelift and the innards of them have been getting worked on, and that possibly that center stage might be open, but we will see. Last time I was there, only Billy Bob and Looney Bird were semi-working. Billy Bob's head was kind of stuck in this weird way. And then, of course, Rolf and Earl sort of worked as well. Rolf more than Earl. I don't know. It was sad. But I'm pretty excited to see the Rock-afire Explosion again, no matter what condition they are in. They hold a special place in my heart, and I think it's going to be fun. So I hope you will join me. Let's travel.
I'm Chris Bauer, and I am an art slinger. I travel around the U.S. selling artwork at comic and anime conventions, and while I'm there, I like to check out cool sights, eat great food, and see all the places my favorite movies and TV shows are made. Welcome to Sets, Streets, and Eats.
Hello. So I just got here, and it does look like there is work going on the stage. Now, Rolf and Earl are standing here by themselves, but if you look over here, the curtains are all pinned up. We actually see some work going on over here. Oh, there's Fats. I see Mitzi. Beach Bear's kind of in pieces. It looks like Billy Bob's getting work done. That is awesome. So cool.
Who won the World Series in 1949?
Okay, who won the World Series? We'll be back with the answer to that trivia question right after this song.
guys one day, Billy Bob. Oh, look at that. So I am repping my Appetite for Destruction Rock-afire shirt. You know, I like it better than the original because it's got all my favorite animatronic characters on it. And they have an appetite for entertainment.
We're coming to hear the velvet sounds of Rolf the Wolf as they browse through the crock pots and toaster ovens.
Look, everybody can see your key. Now why don't you get on with it? If we gotta hear you sing, we'll hear you sing.
Oh.
I can't even stand to look at you.
Oh, Earl, guess what? What? Frank Sinatra sent me a beautiful vase of flowers. Isn't that the most considerate thing? It came with a real nice card and a bottle of champagne.
You're kidding. Is that who sent you the champagne? The champagne? The champagne back there? What's the card say?
So I am, of course, not gonna not enjoy some of their magnificent cheese bread here because they have the best. There's no doubt about it. Billy Bob's got some phenomenal cheese bread. It is fan-diddly-tastic. So the guy working behind me is Braylon. Braylon's been on and off an employee here working on this show for a long time. He's a huge fan. Spent a lot of love and care into it. He told me they're actually going to put a budget into it and they're putting some money into it to get this thing back up and going. Which gives me a lot of hope. Oh man. Tell you what, besides even coming to see the Rock-afire Explosion perform, which you need to, you gotta come get this cheese bread. This whole thing. This whole thing. $5. Ridiculously cheap. And it's phenomenal. And look at it. You already know it's good. So the Rock-afire Explosion's history here in Barboursville goes back to 1989. Showbiz opened the franchise here, and when they split in the 92, 93, when Showbiz split from, well, it was swallowed up and by Chuck E. Cheese, and everything was going to transfer to Chuck E. Cheese, but they wanted to keep the Rock-afire Explosion, so they changed their name and rebranded to Billy Bob's Wonderland, or Billy Bob's Pizza Wonderland. They were here, not in this location, but a location in town here until 2003. There was 2 locations, one in Ashland, Kentucky, and one here. Ashland, Kentucky is about 10 miles away over the Kentucky border. And in 2003, they moved to this location where they combined both, and they used the animatronics, the Rock-afire Explosion, from the Ashland location. And that's what's still here today. They use the other show as a parts, basically just parts off of that they get when they need something. Because a lot of those parts are either not made anymore or only come from Aaron at Creative Engineering. How long is this going to take, do you think?
Well, originally I said December 1st.
Right.
I ran into a lot of problems.
I would imagine.
Especially with those 2.
Yeah.
It's taken me almost a month.
Yeah.
To where right now I actually switched them. I don't know if you've been here before.
Yeah, I was here before. Yeah, I was going to say, she was on the inside, wasn't she? That's awesome. Yeah. And his head was kind of stuck in this weird, like, tilt. Like, it seemed like it wasn't moving much. I'm really thrilled to see these getting worked on. So you guys, are they putting much money into them, or are you just kind of making what do? It's awesome. Oh, I'm so happy to hear that, man. Because I know that was always the problem they ran into before with the last manager, was they didn't want to put a lot of money into it. And, unfortunately, these are going to take some money. So cool. I'm actually out of Illinois. Yeah, Southern Illinois.
That's pretty cool.
Yeah, I meant to stop in a couple weeks ago when I heard it was getting worked on, but I was on another trip, and this time I had some time, so. So I was just talking to Braylon. He is back there working on it. He's been working on it for a little over a month. They're looking at January 1st, trying to have the whole show back up and going. They were able to fix the original problem of the air compressor with way too much pressure, and then the water pooling was happening around Billy Bob. And that's where they did a lot of damage. So they redid all that. They've got new mechanisms, new parts, and as you can see, he's got Billy Bob stripped right from the ground up. They're rebuilding them. Looney Bear looks awesome, and of course Ralph and Earl is still working around it, so it's looking pretty good. It's really cool to see this get worked on and get some care put into it. Oh my God, look at that. Look at that, it sure is. The original is back, just sitting around, no big deal, been looking for it. I'm sure we didn't need it or anything. That's hilarious. That's usually how it goes though. Little things get put to the side and people don't even notice it.
You mean you ain't done with the car yet? Her engine sounds fine. Yeah, but I was working on a brake. And now, ladies and gentlemen, the Ralph and Earl Show is back with tonight's special guest, Barboursville.
Oh, Earl, I'm so excited. I can hardly believe it. Barbara Streisand on our show. Thanks, little Earl, for getting Barbara Streisand on our show.
You're welcome, Rolf.
Folks, let's open the curtains and give Barbara a really warm Showbiz welcome, shall we? I said, let's open the curtains now and really welcome Barbara Streisand. Open the curtains. Earl, the curtains won't open.
Oh, so they won't. Hey, Charlie, open the curtains. Oh, no.
What'd he say, Earl?
He said we had some technical difficulties.
Oh, no. Now what do I do?
Uh-oh.
Earl?
Charlie!
Earl?
Close the curtains, Charlie!
Well, looks like the musical Ferris wheel is out of order. That thing has got to be at least 30 years old, so it's not surprising. It's pretty much, it looks like pretty much the one original thing from the original store. Hopefully they get it back up and going, but that's an oldie. Well, Braylon, it was nice meeting you, man. I'm gonna take off. Good luck with it. I'll come back and see it in a couple months. I appreciate it. That was cool. I'm excited to see where that ends up being once they get it done. It's gonna be cool. Other update, they got new shirts in, so they have lots of colors and sizes, and it is pretty cool that the merch is back. Anyway, another great visit to Billy Bob's. Thanks for watching. See you soon. Bye now.